Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. Today is kind of not going to be about the decks. Today is going to be about the bags, and in particular Moonlit Fae bags. So I have some decks that are in other bags. Like over here you can see my my bags by Mad Witch. There's a few Baba Studios bags, some bags that just came with decks that work with them. Up here there's a Mystic Masters bag. Some, just rando bags. There's a Kelly Bear bag over there. And every once in a while I get a bag that just matches something perfectly. Like that orange one right here is for the Halloween tarot, and I think I got it at a Northwest Tarot Symposium, the potlatch table. So that was just something I picked up. It was just a random bag that happens to work really well with that thing. But if you look right here, and I've just organized them so they're all neat and in perfect order. These are my Moonlit Fae bags. And this is just a creator that for a long time I've been collecting her stuff. Lots of people do. And she steadily puts out, she's like a machine, a factory. She's always got things on the go. She's always putting out new bags. Sometimes she does new designs. And we're gonna take a look at a couple screenshots that I took of her website, because I have coming to me the Pipspeak. I remember the proper name, the Pipspeak Tarot, which she has a collaborative bag for. And I have, when my order comes in for the Felt Tarot, because I ordered the actual deck, I have a bag of hers coming in for that. And there's a couple other decks that I feel I would get more use out of them if they were in bags. And honestly, when they're in Moonlit Fae bags, they get the most use for several reasons. One, because I can just grab it off the shelf. I know exactly what it is. This is the Textured Tarot. I put it in here because it's got this kind of quilty texture, and it looks to me like the Textured Tarot. All these are my wrap bags. This is the Heartwood Tarot. I can tell because of the bag that it's in. I love these particular bags because, and now we're going to open one. Okay, this is the Desert Illuminations Tarot. And I know it's the Desert Illuminations Tarot because it's got this kind of pink and orange that the deck has, and black. And also it's got these dancing skeletons, which is a very kind of New Mexico thing. Dia de los Muertos. So I love these ribbon wraps because I really like the ribbons that she uses. And they also have this nice space when you open them up that you can use for a 2 or 3 card draw. So when you open that up, it doesn't match exactly, but it kind of does. Those are the backs. This is a first edition, second printing. And you can tell because the 8 of chilies has the appropriate number of chilies. And of course, I've got them all whopper jawed. But see, skellies. So I know exactly what decks are in what bags, and I can grab it, throw it in my backpack, and I have a spread cloth and I know exactly what I've got in my bag. Okay? So, also I have my my tiles are in Moonlit Fae bags, and she makes these really nice window bags for the tiles that have like the inside of the bag has the back of the tile, and the outside of the bag shows you what the deck is. So these are really, really useful as far as when you're using tiles. It's so much more fun to be able to do this than with the boxes. The boxes are really beautiful. They're great decorative art pieces, but they're very hard to, you know, draw a random tile out of the boxes. So I really love the bags. Now the bags, you have to order them by the piece. She makes those when you order them, and they are a little expensive. I believe these big bags for the tarot, for the large tarot, are I think $65 or $68. This one, I don't think she makes this one anymore. And this is a Pride and Joy bag. This has in it the something fell off. Oh well. This is the one that has the Pocket of Peers tarot in it. And if I had the Indie out of hand, the regular size one, I would put that in the other pocket. But there's my Pocket of Peers guidebook, and it's got room for other stuff in it. I think I keep I do. I even keep a card stand in there that is done by Jamie's, I think it's her husband's company that does all the laser cut stuff. And then this is my Lenormand tiles. These tiles are actually, this is a bag that came with a set of charm casting things. And she does make a bag for this. So I'm thinking about getting a bag for that. And then these are her book covers. And I kept thinking, well, I'll just move this book over and use this book cover for another book. But the fact of the matter is, the book has now become bonded to it. And these book covers are really cool because they've got a pocket in them. You can put stickers, a pen, and a highlighter. So there's that. Okay? So a couple of things, right? So I'm going to move these over here. And these are some decks that I think would get more use, better use, that I would just like to have bags for as well. So we've got, and sometimes I move a thing around. Like this one, I originally got for a different deck, but these ribbon wraps come in different sizes, and the deck that I got it for was too big for the wrap. This one, when I got it, I didn't even realize how perfect this would be for an Alice tarot. And even though that's exactly what she made it for. She made it for the Alice tarot. But I think she made it when Barbara Moore's Alice Tarot in Wonderland came out. So, right. So I need a large clutch for this. And I'm going to put in here, there's a couple blue ones that I really like. You've all seen the Spacious Tarot. I've showed it several times. It's all soaped and ready to go. But I think I really want and there's the backs. I think I really want a bag for this, because I think it would just be a lot easier for me to use it. I was watching Three Girls, One Deck yesterday, I think, before we went. We spent the whole day on the coast. It was kind of a long drive. We went to Hawaii to a new metaphysical bookstore. She's not new, but anyway, was it Sarah? I think Sarah pulled this card for the next 6 months, and it's really a beautiful way of looking at the Four of Cups. I really like it. But I think I would get more use and better use of this deck if I had a Moonlit Fae pouch for it. I think I show the same cards every time because they're the ones that are on top. But all right. I would also really love a pouch that I could put everybody's tarot in, because this is a really cute tarot. It's a really sweet, as advertised, everybody's tarot. And I think that I haven't spent any time with this because I don't want to carry around a clunky box. Otherwise, I really do like the cardstock this is on. And I do like a simple, kind of no-nonsense, not scary deck. And also I got a couple, I spoke to a couple people lately that might be able to get me into working a couple of, what do they call them? Not metaphysical fairs, but basically that's what they are. So I'm into that. I mean, Hawaii is a very small place, so you kind of have to know the right people to get into that stuff. So hopefully I got that. She used to have a Winnie the Pooh bag, and she doesn't have any of those on the website right now. But with Jenna, what you can do is, if you are following her on Instagram, you can DM her and ask her if she's going to make any more of the Winnie the Pooh pattern. And if she has extra material, sometimes she'll say, yeah, I'll make a couple of those and put them up and let you know. Or small businesses always reserve the right to say, no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to ask her if she has any more of that Winnie the Pooh material to make another bag for this. And if she gets enough requests, she might do that. I need something for the stretch tarot. I really like this deck. I really appreciate the cardstock in it. And there were a couple of designs. I'll put a picture up here. But look at the stars. And then this has kind of a very dark, moody feeling, but also kind of like a curio cabinet almost. Like if you were in an old wax museum, or there was a place that was shut down that was just like a thrift, like a collectibles thrift place. And I kind of felt sad about it. I was like, maybe I could open this back up for you. But the lady said it's been closed since COVID. It was really a shame because it had some really cute stuff. I was looking through the window going, But I'm always thinking about that. I'm always thinking, well, maybe I can start a business here and do this, or maybe I can do. But really, all I do is babysit. And occasionally, I babysit the academy. And I need a bag for her. I knew when I got Sistine, I didn't even order the box, because I knew I would put it in a bag and use it in a bag. Lacrimosa needs a bag. She needs like something dark and moody. And I'll put a picture up here, but I'm not sure she's got anything that goes with it right now. It would be really nice. And sometimes I switch things around. It'd be really nice if she had one of these like black with like some kind of red in it. But I don't know. I just... something biblical or vampire-y. Really, the one I ended up using for Sistine is kind of vampire-y. This is not something you would immediately associate with Sistine, but I do. So I need something for Lacrimosa. I still haven't used it. Don't at me, but I still haven't used it. And I think it's because it needs a bag. And this one, I need to get like a small bag. Let me get the pocket side. This one goes to the Strange Lenormand. It's a collab, but let's see if all the cards fit. Oh, just barely, but also kind of perfect. So the whole deck fits right there in the little pouch. Okay, good to know. So I need a pouch for that. And of course it's gotta be some kind of yummy, fruity colors, right? Okay. What else? I did play with this a bunch, but I still and really, I think the bag that I really want for this is the Evil Eye pattern, but I'm not sure. It could use something with some kind of like little witchy thing or a skeleton thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I need a bag for ambiguities, for sure. And I need one for Deleted World. And this one is going to be kind of hard, but she's got those really pretty paisley, like purple paisley ones. Which maybe it'll go, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe something with more kind of open white space. This one's all in order because I put it in order. Yeah, Deleted World. Needs a bag, folks. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say about Moonlit Fae. I will link her shop in the down bar. Hopefully I have all the pictures. If not, it's just going to take me a little longer, but this is how we do it, folks. This is how we figure out what it is we need for our birthday. And when people say, oh, can I get you a present? You can say, yes, here's a list of things I would really like for my birthday. And one of them for me is Moonlit Fae. Oh, and she's got these new little shuffle mats. Those are pretty cool too. And the tea mat, that's cute. Oh, see, that's the problem. I go to her website and I want 20 million things and it's just too much money. So go over there and get frustrated yourself because it's pretty fun. And thank you for coming.